Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name's Teresa and I'm the card book crafter, and I'm coming on with, I think it's another entry to my giveaway. So there was a sticker on the back, so I know who it's from, and I have opened that end just to, oh hello, let me get that out of the way because it's got addresses and stuff on. So, oh, it's another bag. Okay. I thought I'd cut through all the bags. So let's have a look. Again, I think, well, I know who it's, like I say, I know who it's from Amber. So I will link Amber's channel below, but I doubt that there's very many people on here that doesn't know Amber, because she has an absolutely fabulous channel, and I'm lucky enough to have some of her makes already. So, oh, that looks like a couple of parcels and a card. Let's have a look. Oh, now look at that. Look at that. So, I've got my ATC, which is what I asked for. That is gorgeous. And a card as well, which is a bit steampunk because she's put some feathers and cogs on there. I think she knows I like steampunk. And it says "just for you" on there. Another gorgeous. Amber does lots of mixed media, and she also does what's it called? Is it like resin craft? Is that what it's called? Resin craft? Oh, right. To Teresa, happy anniversary. I hope you like my entry. Take care. Crafty hugs, Amber. Thank you, Amber. Oh, and she's also, isn't that a lovely little sticker, handmade by Amber Kintyre Crafts on the back. I've had something with a sticker on before that that she's got. Love that. That is, don't know whether you can see, but she's got it feels, I can't decide. I thought at first it was what do you call it, gilding flakes, but I'm not so sure now. I can feel it. So there's like lines across there on this gorgeous paper, and she's stamped on it as well, and then the lace and the bits of burlap as well, and then that gorgeous feather across there that she's painted. I'm going to say painted gold, but she might have used like a wax or something on there. I'm not entirely sure. And then just to finish it off, some little sequins as well. Oh, and I didn't mention, oh, is it a hummingbird? I think it might be a hummingbird at the top. There's so much to look at on Amber's projects, because it's mixed media. She puts so much on it. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. And then my ATC that she sent as well. So if you don't already know, my anniversary challenge was to send me something you enjoy making and an ATC, and please include your birthday. Yep, got it on the back, so that I can then, because what I do is I have a folder, and I'm going to be very careful because some addresses and things are on the back. Yeah, so I have a folder that is full of ATCs that have birthdays and contact details and all sorts on them. And I go through it once a month and check out when all the birthdays are. And this year I want to send a card to everyone that I've got the details for. I've sent cards out before, but I want to do it especially this year. I want to make a point of doing it to everybody, because, you know, everyone's so lovely and supportive. So we have, yeah, so it's Shine Bright. I'm just checking to see if there's a different title on the back, but there isn't. So Shine Bright, with some more of those gorgeous sequins, more burlap, and I really like that paper flower. That's really nice. I don't know whether that's one she's made herself, but it's very vintaged up, gorgeous. And then she's tied it with a bit more burlap there, and oh, and a bit of washi tape as well. And it looks like painted papers on the back. She's made some painted papers at the back, and some, is that tape down there? Lovely, that'll go really nice in my folder as well. And then we have some things she likes to make, so let me move those out the way a little bit and have a look. This looks, oh, okay, I'm going to open it before I say a word because I don't want to get too excited, but let me have a look. Oh wow, it is, isn't it? Oh goodness me, look at that. Oh gosh, let me get that out. That is absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, that is, it's a resin dragonfly, and when she's made it, she's added all these gorgeous cogs and things. So it's not a regular dragonfly, it's a steampunk. Oh my gosh, that is going to have a very special project on it. That is, I can't stop looking at it. It's amazing, the detail. Do go and check out Amber's videos, because the detail she gets in her resins are just amazing. I will show you, but let me have a look first. That is just an amazing piece of artwork. That really is. Wow. So on the back you can see it's like a black resin that she's used, and then she's put these cogs in. I imagine she's put these in first because they seem to be embedded into it, or unless it's part of the it might be part of the mold actually, because it is, I think it is part of the mold, you know. That is just an amazing. And then she's used some powders or something, I imagine, on there to give it this kind of greeny purple. There's all sorts of colours, greens and purples, and little hints of pinks in there. Absolutely. Let me bring it up so you can see. Isn't that just amazing? Wow, that is going to sit. That is going to sit there, and I'm going to think of, mind you, I'm trying to do my steampunk album. Maybe I'll use it on the front of that. That is absolutely amazing. Wow. Let me just move that over there. I want to move it so it doesn't get, well, I don't think it'll get damaged, because it's that resin. That's pretty tough stuff, isn't it? But still, I don't want it to get marked or scratched. And then we have a rather big parcel. So let's have a look what we've got in here. So lots of tape, and I'm look how good I am. I'm cutting. I'm being good, and I'm cutting. Anybody that knows me knows that I don't. I prefer to sit and peel all the tape off. My kids at Christmas and birthdays get very, very annoyed with me because I do it with birthday presents and all sorts. So they do get very annoyed with me. But, oh, there we go. Right, I think I'm in. Right, yeah, I'm in. So, oh, last bit. I'll just cut that. And let's open up and see what we've got inside. Oh, goodness. Ooh. What have we got? Let me drop that down there out of the way. I'm gonna put, yeah, I can peel that bit. See, this is just feeding my habit. Yeah, that's coming off. There we go. And I think this is like a washi tape. It is. That'll be kept as well. I've got a a sheet of acetate that any bits of washi tape that people have used, if I can salvage it, even quite small pieces, if it's a very pretty and decorative one. I do keep, I don't know why, I've got reams and loads of washi tape, but I do, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh wow, let me unveil this. It's amazing. Look at that. Oh my gosh, wow, Amber, this is amazing. Let me just pull this away. Wow, look at that. That is definitely going on my wall. That is amazing. Let me turn it round. Wow. Where do I start? Gosh, I'm even thinking already where to put it on the wall. So Shine Bright we have there. And then we have another gorgeous steampunk butterfly this time. More cogs. Wow, I don't even know where to start. There's so much on here. Keys. Wow, I'll bring it up to you so you can see. Look at that. That is hours and hours and hours of work, that is. So we have the resin butterfly. Is that resin as well? That might be resin as well on the flower. Then we have, gosh, and she's hot glued all of these little, oh gosh, what are they called? Gems on, and the string of beads. Yeah, they are the tiny little string of beads. And that's before you even get to the background. Look at this background. That is it looks like a paw, acrylic paw. Do you know what I mean? It really does. That feels, and you can see the movement of the paint all on there. And then this and this that looks like a text. You know some of those stamps you can get that look like text, but you can't actually read them. So that looks like text, and then you've got the gold on there as well. I don't know, maybe that is gold, gild. Where, and then there's bits of glitter. There's so much on here. I just don't even know where to start. I mean, and the butterfly in the middle. That is just amazing, with all the steampunk cogs and everything. And then she's put more of that gorgeous string of beads on there as well. And it's all very purple and pinks in there. Wow, so it's very similar to that one, but this one is a darker one. And then you've got that beautiful light coloured one. Let me just move that carefully back. And then there's a bit of and there's lace across. I hardly saw the lace because I'm looking at everything else. You've got the lace across the middle as well, and you've got, I don't know what this stuff's called, but it's like I don't know what it's called. I'm guessing that that you guys will be able to tell me what this gold stuff is. And then the key as well, and she's put some beads on the key as well with some hot glue. And then top it all, there's lace all the way across the bottom, and then there's trim, like a pom-pom trim, but it's very small pom-pom all the way around the sides, and then a plaited piece at the top to hold it all together. And then on the back, if I very carefully turn it over, again we've got Amber's sticker on the back That is just an amazing, amazing project. Gosh, and the bit of, I don't know what you would call these. Don't know what they are. But yeah, those are stuck on as well. That one's moving, but those are stuck. Oh no, they're not. That one is. But those two have got a little bit of movement in, and then you've got the cog in the corner as well. But look, if you look, all this movement with the paint at the bottom and at the top here, look, all of that. That is an amazing piece of artwork. As I said, Amber does, what do they call it? Oh, my mind's just gone. I'm just in awe of her work. I really am. Oh, that's metal at the back. Oh gosh, see, I didn't even see that. Look, right at the back, there's a little metal lattice work at the back. And that gorgeous centre of the flower as well. That is hours of work. It really is. And then she's layered up. I guess these are die cut, the Shine Bright. And she's layered up 2, 3, maybe more. Because that's got real dimension to it. Wow. Amazing. If you don't know Amber, then definitely go and check her out, because you can see what an amazing crafter she is. I will pop the link to Amber's channel in the bottom, in the description box below. But as you can see, she does multimedia. That's what it's called, multimedia. She does so much with all these different paint effects, and using different materials, and then she does the resin art as well. It's just, she just does so much. And as I said, I've already got some pieces of Amber's art on the wall. There's a stag that she sent me. It's a head of a stag on a plaque that she sent me, and it was a Christmas one, I think. It was for Christmas or something. I can't remember what it was for, but yeah, and that's on my wall. It goes downstairs at Christmas because it's a Christmas wall decoration, but during the year it's up on my wall there. Wow, that's amazing. And I love this, and I love the fact that I can use it on one of my projects as well now. So thank you so much, Amber. I'm blown away by some of the projects that people are sending me. I really am. So let's pop Amber down. Amber Kintyre Crafts. Yeah, so if you don't know Amber, and I don't imagine there's very many people on my channel that don't, but if you don't know Amber, definitely pop over to her channel and say hi, and see the amazing work that she does. And I will see you all in the next video. I'm going to go and find a place for this now, and pop this in my my folder. Wow, amazing. Right, I have to call hubby up to put a nail in the wall. Another one. Okay, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.